and she has let me know that I can no longer listen to The Woody Show.
Oh.
Wow.
Thanks for the years of entertainment, and I hate that it's ended this way.
Well, there's the podcast.
No, he's not. He's not allowed.
The Woody Show. People are stupid. It drives you crazy sometimes. And you can't even get angry about it because some of the stuff is just so dumb. Some of the stuff is just half listening. And we get people all the time hitting us up on the email at thewoodyshow.com or on one of the social media pages. My favorites, though, like I mentioned, are the ones that come into the station feedback email. So if you go to the radio station website, and any website, you'll see contact us, and whatever that email is, it gets sent to program director, sometimes the promotions director, because sometimes it's mostly people, hey, I want a prize, and I'm looking for an update on this. And sometimes it's programming stuff, so people who are on the air. So all these people get copied on this stuff. So they think that they're narking us out on these different things they've half heard or heard and took issue with and say they are no longer listening to The Woody Show. And that's where we meet people at the Crossroads. All right, this first one is from that station feedback email. It's from Kate. Subject, so pedophilia is celebrated now?
Oh, I didn't realize that.
All right. Reply requested, yes. That's the other question from us. Anybody want to take a guess? Like, what could she possibly be emailing about?
Pedophilia is being
celebrated.
Yeah, Judge My Baby. Done.
Judge My Baby?
Easy.
Yeah, that's it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sammy's defense of Diddy?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be a tattletale here. Are you aware that the Woody Show morning show took the better part of an hour playing songs about pedophilia and other illegal gross things?
Oh, I forgot about that one.
That's right.
It was that whole topic, like songs that didn't age well.
Yeah. Right.
Because the whole premise was, hey, this is
great,
Yeah.
and we support it.
right.
Yeah. They laughed, played the songs, made fun of how inappropriate they are.
Correct.
And then they chose their 7 favorites. No, we chose the worst offenders.
This is somebody just hearing what they want to hear.
Exactly. That's what I was saying, half listening. What is wrong with them? There wasn't one person in charge that could have stopped this. In case you need them for your records, I noted most, but not all. They played snippets from and discussed Into the Night by Ben and Madronas.
That's a good one.
Stray Cat Blues by the Rolling Stones. 17 by Winger. Jailbait by Ted Nugent. Where was the main manager of on-air content during this hour? Just so you know, as of August 2024, there were 795,066 registered sex offenders in the United States. This is a serious problem, not a fun segment for a radio show.
And our main manager of that got fired with everybody else.
I expect a response from an adult in charge with an explanation on how and why the ball was dropped and how this content ended up on the air. That's from Kate. Lost Kate. Oh, no.
No, Kate.
Kate is not getting.
Yeah. Talk about half her. And then she has issue with us and then said we made fun of how inappropriate they are.
That's exactly right. Which is it?
As a person with like low analyzation, that's a word.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, low analyzation.
Also, it just sounds like it hits home. And then the projector.
Yeah,
and I
maybe.
hate to break it to her, but I don't think there is an adult in charge.
No.
That's true.
So I said they got fired.
Okay, this is another one, station feedback from Becca. Subject, misinformation spreaders. Reply requested, yes.
All right.
She says, I was extremely disappointed to hear the misinformation being spread on your morning show, which is called The Woody Show. Well, thank God she mentioned that, because they probably wouldn't be able to figure it out. The female host, Gina, was doing a skit called Grad School, and her entire spiel was about just bashing multi-level marketing companies and calling people who work for them, quote, stupid.
I was waiting for one of these.
Oh, you got one.
Finally, it took long enough.
First of all, Missy, you sound pretty uninformed and uneducated. I'd love to see your resume and how much you make at your little radio job.
Okay.
I have worked for a very successful company for the past 4 years, and it is no way a pyramid scheme. It's called network marketing. But outsiders never understand. Yeah. So I shouldn't be surprised that this Gina woman and the rest of the idiots that surround her can't grasp the idea. You're just jealous that you have to work for a big corporation to pay your bills while others like me are getting wealthy working for ourselves. Poor you. Just because you have microphones in front of you doesn't mean that you're always qualified to talk into them.
Well, that's true.
Please educate yourselves and stop the spread of misinformation. It's not a good look.
This is so great because I listened to a bunch of, well, one particular, but I've heard all the episodes of an anti-MLM podcast called Life After MLM, and everything she says is right out of the textbook of how you're supposed to get back at people. And by the way, network marketing is a business model where people sell products or services and recruit others to sell as well. It's also known as multi-level marketing.
And we've lost Becca is the bottom line.
Damn.
That is right out of the textbook of how they clap back.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot, Gina.
Yeah, thanks, Misty.
Oh, my pleasure.
So they've changed. They've changed the. It's not pyramid scheme. It's not multi-level marketing. It's now network
marketing and
network marketing.
And
euphemism treadmill.
And these are people. These are people. The experts, not me. Experts that now, as I understand it to be, if you're going to be involved in this, you're either going to get rich by screwing everyone else, or you're going to get screwed and you're going to be left in the red. So she must be at the top of the pyramid.
Allegedly.
She must be at the top of the pyramid.
Next one. This is sent to our email, Woody Show email at thewoodyshow.com.
Oh, no.
It's from Ruben. Subject, all out. I hate that I even have to write this email. I've been a listener to The Woody Show for a number of years now, but I'm afraid I have to be all out and not completely by choice. Interesting.
Forced to.
I'm intrigued.
I drive my kid to school every morning and would always have The Woody Show on. But ever since the show did a butt plug giveaway, which I thought was funny, but the word butt plug being mentioned as often as it was through the week, my 4-year-old son caught on and started saying butt plug over and over, which my wife and I tried to get a handle on, but he said it at school and got in trouble.
Oh.
We had a parent-teacher meeting and everything.
Did you?
My wife is upset and has put the blame on me, and she has let me know that I can no longer listen to The Woody Show.
Oh.
Wow.
Thanks for the years of entertainment, and I hate that it's ended this way.
Well, there's the podcast.
That's from Ruben.
No, he's not. He's not allowed.
He's not allowed. A grown-ass man.
I wouldn't listen to this show with a 4-year-old in the car.
Sorry, Ruben.
We'll miss you.
I don't know. It sounds like you might need to sack up a little bit, though. Or, my wife does not have, now she will.
Yeah.
But for many years, she would never have the show on when she was driving the kids to school.
Yeah, that seems like a bad choice on Ruben's part.
Not good.
Yeah. All right, another one here. Woody Show, Crossroads. Station feedback. So, trying to narc us out. Subject, shame on you. This is from Cooper.
Cooper.
Nice name, Cooper.
Coops.
The Coops.
Reply requested, yes. Who is running the ship over there? There have been some very disturbing comments made under the guise of entertainment and comedy on The Woody Show that need to be, 1, brought to your attention, and 2, met with swift and harsh consequences. The segment I'm referring to, there were comments made about Amy Schumer. One of the hosts said, quote, she may have an eating disorder, but that still doesn't make it attractive.
Jeez.
And another said she is certainly not hot enough to just get away with lying there during sex.
At Menace on Instagram.
I wish you could have seen the look of disgust on my face. Then a few weeks later, the Woody Morning program was talking about a large woman of color who was denied a rideshare because of her size. And one of the hosts said, quote, she doesn't need a lift, she needs a forklift.
Heyo!
And when the racist host was informed that this plus-size woman of color was a rapper, the comment was, a rapper? A McDonald's rapper?
Hey, let's put some respect on Dank DeMoss's name.
Yeah. Shout out Dank.
She has a name.
I'm sure there were more comments, but I quickly shut the radio off, and I never, and I mean never, will be listening again. What I heard was disgusting. This is not the 80s. All bodies are beautiful, and there is never a reason to criticize a person of color, especially a woman, and certainly not publicly. That's from Coop.
All bodies are beautiful? Really?
I will argue that they are not.
Did you hear Dave? Wait, who is it? What's his name? Dave Blunt. And
that's the guy, the cow trapper, right?
Yeah, that they might do a tour together.
Oh boy.
Wow.
And by the way, Dank DeMoss, she has a sub nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Dank Osama.
That's pretty
So
funny.
clearly,
Yeah.
clearly she's
rules.
killing it.
All right. I'll give you one more. This is sent to our email, Woody Show email at The Woody Show from Corrine.
Corrine?
Subject, Menace, the gap-toothed troll.
Oh, no.
Hi, Woody Show. Yeah, and by the way,
I do have a slight gap.
I'll give you the email.
I want to get Invisalign to fix it.
Yeah. I've been a listener since 2014, and aside from running into Seabass once while he was on DUIQ duty, I've been a relatively quiet fan. But now I feel compelled to write in because I've had about enough of Menace. Not only does he think he is the absolute ish, he has the audacity to believe it when he can't even read or converse better than a fifth grader. And I apologize to all the fifth graders out there.
Oh, damn.
He's clearly obsessed with the show's Reddit page, which only reinforces how highly he thinks of himself, especially after boasting about being on 2725 radio stations on Joe Coy's podcast.
This person has all the references down.
He's the king of pandering, perpetually concerned that people won't think, quote, he's cool or, quote, in the know.
I'm obsessed with being cool. That's
Cut
why I
to-
use chopsticks in public.
Cut to Greg's grievance about how he always has to say, oh, yeah, that's been around forever, or that's been out for a while. Okay, Menace, we get it. You're so cool that you knew about this first. Beyond being the punchline of segments and completely killing the conversation whenever he chimes in, I have no idea what Menace actually contributes. By the way,
Corrine?
Menace, I'll save you the trouble and just give you my address so you can send me a photo of my house. You think I'm afraid of someone who can't even do a single squat? I'm 5'4", a woman, and I can lift more than you. At the end of the day,
Shots
Menace
fired.
lucked out hard for decades. Honestly, the fact
jealous.
that he has made it this far should be an inspiration for everyone.
It should be, actually.
Shout out to Woody for making that DEI hire. Truly generous of you. Me love, that's from Corrine. P.S. Please stop yelling in your commercials, or better yet, stop doing them altogether. I already hear enough of you during the show. I don't need to listen to you stumbling over your fat tongue while shouting about some meetup.
Does she have a specific problem?
All right,
Oh.
more Woody Shows coming up. All right.